What's up, minions? Soundwave84 here. In this review, I'm going to be reviewing the undersized Combiner Wars Devastator. And this is coming from CBB, Cool Become Brave, a Field Army is what they're calling them. And it's called Cool Change up here. And then this word, Takigzons. And of course on the back it shows this, which is just pretty much, taken from the original Combiner Wars Devastator. He is not 18 inches, you don't know that. I like the bio here. Superion is driven by one thing and one thing only. A desire to obliterate the enemy. He attacks Anime Mountain on the ground or in the air with all out force. Alright. So there's that. Of course he comes with what you see here. All the little add-on goodies for weapons and to become a Devastator. This piece here showing you how to attach a hook's crane, which was not attached at all in the package, which is what I have now attached. Alright, so here's a quick look at them all together, the entire group. Hook, MIXMASTER, Scrapper, Scavenger, BONECRUSHER, Long Haul, and their leader Megatron in the back. Now they do make a nice display piece like this as a team. The quality is just not really all there on all of them. And of course, even the Combiner Wars versions were sort of let downs in certain areas. Scrapper has no elbow bend and stuff like that. But they still look pretty good just head on as just individual bots. But certain things are compromised to form the Devastator. And that's what we're about to start doing now. Now we're going to take each one, get them ready, and form this into Devastator. So Hook needs to be in vehicle form. Actually, they all need to be in vehicle form except for Long Haul. So what I'm going to do is going to get Hook into vehicle form with the magic of editing. Alright, so now with Hook in vehicle mode, what we're going to do is take his little hands, bring them out of the way on the sides here. And we know how that tab here that kept popping out easily. Just untab that. Move his crane a little bit out of the way here. Now he will also untab on this side. Then you will just take, there's a tab here, put your hook into here. So just make a meet in the middle. Okay. Tab it together. Come around to the back side. Underneath, he's got this little purple piece. Pull it out. Black piece here will then swivel or rotate down. Come here, there's his head. There's these little tabs on it, which will fit into the slot here and these grooves here. Open up, pull out the Devastator head. And there's clearance problems with this crane piece. It wants to hit it, so we've got to work that around a little bit. And tab that in. And there you go. There is the beginnings of Devastator's Hook with the head. Get a good shot of the head sculpt here. Very, very well done. And take his hands and then pull him back to the back again. Alright, so we'll put Hook to the side. Next up, we're going to do Long Haul. And he's already in the mode he needs to be in to make his mode. Alright, so take Long Haul. Fold his hands to his side by the tires. Fold his head in. Untab the back. Down here to his waist. Rotate him. 180. Get the Devastator front going. Take his feet. Fold these back up to the inner thigh. Piece on the back here will now come down. Do it on both legs. Now there's this piece here, which you'll grab, bring out. Now fill out the look of the legs. Make them look like this. Retab this back into the slot. And Long Haul has now been prepared. So we'll put him off to the side. Alright, so we'll take MIXMASTER's vehicle mode. We're going to untab his arms. Just to get him out of the way. Pull his little hands up. Back here, untab the drum. Pull out, untab his legs. Pull these pieces in. Now the front part of the paint will come out. I find it's easiest on this little bitty round part here to get my fingernail there. Then just pull that out. Do the same on both sides. Pull it out. Fold these back down. Tap them all back together. Fold them back into the drum. Tab it back in. Take the front piece here. Undo it. Pull it out. And there is your MIXMASTER ready to go. Alright, so with Scrapper, what we're going to do, we're going to raise the shovel up. Go ahead, I'm going to unpeg his arms. Bring them out. Take the shovel. Bring it down. You see this little slot here? Here, bring it down. There is a tab on this piece back there that will lock into that. Push till you hear a snap. And then let's lock that in. Arms then will come around. His head doesn't like to stay in. Come around. And you will rotate his arm back. Pull his hand out. So bring it down. Rotate around. And out. His arms back in. Get a snap. Then you want to go to his legs. Bring these up. And feet like you would out. This piece here will then swivel around to lock his legs into place. And there is Scrapper ready. Alright, so with Scavenger, all you want to do is push that in. Untab at the top. Here. This piece here then pull out. Push his legs back there. So he's looking like this way. You want to turn it that way. And you're done with Scavenger. Moving on. Alright, BONECRUSHER is very similar to Scavenger. We want to untap his legs. Bring this piece out. Bring it up. Legs go back. Then you want to turn it. His little shovel piece is sort of extended up. And like that. And you're good to go. Alright, so now we're going to focus on his bag of goodies. We're going to combine his weapon. So there's his gun. Put that to the side. And we got to form his chest piece. This tabs in on the sides here. And do the other one. Voila. And I'm going to cover that with a rubber label. Definitely. Now hook, just one more thing you got to do. You open this little piece here. Pull out this little piece here for the arm. And close this back up. Now what you want to do is line him up with a long haul. This, and this black piece are what's important. Because the purple piece will go here. The arm, the little hand piece will go in the little slot there. Black piece in there. So it's all a matter of actually getting lined up. And my hardest part is getting this purple thing to not want to keep moving. Purple's in. There we go. And we have achieved success. So now I'm going to put him right here. We're going to move the camera so we can get him fully in frame. Alright, so I'll come over here with MIXMASTER and Scrapper. And we're going to get them all to lock in. So on the back of the legs, you can see here where he's going to latch into right here. So let's go ahead and line that up. And these little slots on his feet are going to go right up in here. So it's all just a matter of lining everything up. Here, we'll catch in right inside here. That should have caught in before. Got that forward. There we go. one leg in, so we gotta do the same with the other. These top pieces here go up here. This little catch here will caught in here, and there's a little piece in there that will catch right in there. And it's just getting it all lined up and then pushed in. And MIXMASTER, I was like, he was too easy. It's because the other piece wasn't where it needed to be. There we go. Simple enough. Alright, so before I apply the arms, there's another step to the long haul hook where the arms have these tabs on the shoulders that go inside parts of hook. I skipped that earlier because I was just more worried about getting the other pieces in because they were fighting me. So I'll now tab these pieces in to the underside. Will it go in very well? There. That just locks them in a bit more. Now we'll take the arms, Scavenger and BONECRUSHER. Scavenger will form the right arm. You have this black piece here, which will go into this gaping hole right there. So there's this tag, big huge tab on the back that will go into the right here. So we'll go pop him in. And then on the back side here to that tab, we'll tab his leg in. So make sure it gets actually tabbed in. There we go. And then on BONECRUSHER, piece here comes out the side. That goes in the slot up here. Then the tab on the back of Longhaul's hand will then go onto the back of his foot. That was a little bit tighter. Line this sucker up, push it in. There you go. And then there's pretty much Devastator. You just gotta get his other little pieces on. So these come as well in the package, and you can use them as weapons. I just didn't like them because they're so big and bulky. But that's where his hands are. You just pull his hands out. And there's a peg on the inside. And the little peg will then go into the corresponding peg holes. So this will be his right one. So we'll go over here. Peg it on. This will be his left here. And peg it on. He's coming together. Alright, so now we have his breastplate, his shield. Then we'll come to the figure here. This will lock him more on his treads here. There's two notches. There's notches here that will catch into this. Well, these are notches. These are slots. Excuse me. They will go into that. And then there's a peg here that will go into this peg hole here. This big giant super peg, which will just kind of go in the middle. There's a little hole here that this notch will catch into. So let's throw this in. And this word can move to and there is Devastator. I'm going to take his gun now. And fists do open and close. Put it in his arm. And we now have the undersized Combiner Wars Devastator. Quick comparison. Here he is next to Combiner Wars Bruticus with some upgrades. So he is bigger than what Bruticus. This Bruticus is bigger than what he would be just normally. They're about to sound. Devastator is still a little bit taller. He comes right above him. But honestly, that's pretty nice. And we'll get Megatron. right there. I'm actually really liking this set. This is how it's going to be. Of course, as I said, it is pretty cheap, so if you got the cash flow, you can always buy you a second copy to have some Constructicons running around loosely. And I guess when you compare them with the big boy, the original. Oh, dude. No. I'll have to move camera back. Oh, there we go. So it comes right above the original Combiner Wars Devastator's waist. But original head sculpt. This head sculpt. Chest plates. Everything's about spot on. Now all they need to do is, someone did comment on one of my videos that they need to downscale some of the add-on kits so you can add them on to this guy, which I've never bought add-on kits for the Devastator, and I've been meaning to, because I really want to fix that foot. It just bugs me. That bugs me the most, and kind of want to change the hands up a little bit. But I like it. It looks good. Take the big boy out of here. Oh, yeah, he's not that heavy. Show him off with some other figures. Here's Siege Prime and Shockwave. Now come right below his waist, pretty much. Articulation, forwards. He's got the bend here. He's got movement here. Go out to your side. He's got the bend here. Makes this one come out though. Then you got your ankle tilts. My MIXMASTER's not too ratcheted. He doesn't make pops, but Scavenger ratchets really well. This comes out. You got your shoulders, elbows. Your swivel comes at the elbow. The head, there's no up and down. I wish they would have fixed that. I know this is like a straight, almost downsizing, but if they could just added some good neck articulation. That's another thing that always bugged me about the original is you got no head movement with this dude. Really, it's just left, right, incoming from where? Up above. I can't see it. So, a little more up close. Just gotta fix that right there. Now, other one's visible. That one's visible from some Scrapper. This one is visible up top, and his is there. I'll have to cover all the visible ones right away. I think I might do that. Well, I changed that one. That looks pretty good. I think that label is just a bit too transparent, because if you look hard enough, you can see the other underneath. But from a distance, looks good. I'll have to get some smaller labels to cover those at a different time. They're not as important. If you're looking for this Devastator mode, it holds together pretty well. And once you get everything on, I did have a problem earlier when I lifted this hook. It came off the long haul. But once you tap everything in and get the shield, the breastplate on, it holds really well. I can sit here and shake him. He's not coming apart. So for the price, definitely worth it for the Devastator. And if you want just some display pieces of the Constructicons, and I think it's still worth it. Maybe double dip if you want that. If you don't care about the individual Constructicon bots, he is definitely worth the one price for this. And he's, $60 for this, not bad at all. I want to say thanks for watching. Some other videos. Peace out.